Good evening and tonight, viewers. This is Three Roads Gaming. Now let's ride. Last time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI, we got Terra back. Then I showed off my Gaia Gear Steel spot. Excellent, Narsh is on board. Yeah, we could use the Espers as shock troopers or whatever. I also like the way the Woolsey translation puts it, which is something to the effect of, my existence is proof such a bond can exist. It's really beautifully written. We're not quite done at Narsh. Let's go back to that house we raided of its treasures. Yep, making an appearance fresh from Final Fantasy V. It's Lone Wolf. I need magic APs, so that's the only reason I'm not turning off encounters for this part. Do I have Okay, I had encounters on. I just got really lucky with RNG. Alright. Well, I'll have plenty of opportunities to level up after this. So, we just wait for a second. Alright, so we have a choice. We can save Mog and lose out on the gold hairpin, which halves all MP costs. Or we can get the gold hairpin and lose Mog until the second half of the game. If you're a completionist and you're playing on any other version but the advanced version, get Mog. You can technically do everything in the advanced version, not in this version. But, I mean, come on, he's our little buddy. Also, he was kind of the de facto mascot for this game, at least in the US in the 90s. An old dude named Rama. So yeah, we got a new party member. I don't have much to say about these areas. They give magic AP at all? Oh, okay. That was entirely pointless then. Oh well. I'll be getting magic AP soon enough. I don't think I had any fights with Mog when I first encountered him. Anyway, let's see here. Terra, I want you. Gaul, obviously got to bring Gaul along. And we'll bring Setzer too, because he needs some Esper time as well. Sure. Gonna give you the Dragoon boost. And why not a Gigas glove? You just take the Hero's ring and an earring. Maximum possible damage. Gonna give you Kieran and you take Phantom, sure. Actually, Gaul's gonna need HP restoral. Restoral? Restoration. But yes, we're going to get Gaul's abilities. Let's just put it that way. We're going to start over here, I think. Actually, let's go over here to Mount Colts. Trying to think of the most efficient way to get all of these. You know, I can get the others elsewhere. We're going to go to the eastern part of the continent here. We're going to land at this guy's house. I didn't show this guy off before. But might as well. Still buy stuff off that guy. Anyway, this guy is, he is a few cards short of a full deck. By which I mean, all he's got left in his deck is the how to play draw and stud poker card. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Because if I go over here, I can go to an IKEA. There we go. Okay, this is gonna be the most efficient way to do this. That bridge wouldn't have been there had I done this before. Excellent. Alright, Wind Rhapsody. You learn that on standard fields. What to give you? Sure, take Siren. Once Terra learns Rasp and Osmos, I'm going to give her Unicorn for Kira. Oh yeah. Alright. And yeah, there's the Nutjob's house. If you ask in Nikia, or Nikia, I don't know. But if you ask around in that town, some people will say something to the effect of, yeah, that guy threw a child onto the veldt 13 years ago. And Gaul is 13. Huh. I'm sure that's unrelated. Just a coincidence. Can I get into a desert fight? Yeah! Desert Lullaby. Excellent. Then we go into the Phantom Forest here. And this is another terrain where we can learn dances. So Mog has 8 dances. One of them we're not going to be able to learn until the second half of the game. One of them you can only learn in the first half of the game. Unless you're playing the advanced version, at which point you can learn all 8 dances in the second half of the game. And no train this time, thankfully. So I guess Barrett was wrong. There is some getting off of this train we're on. Yep, Berserk. Their rage has also cast the Berserk spell. Oh yeah. He's gonna have a crappy spear for most of the game. We don't have to fight fish this time. But I also need to get Gaul some rages. So I'm gonna do that. Ooh, satellite. I don't want to get this rage. I just want to kill this guy. Because they pretty much always drop a green beret. I'll show off a couple of battles. But yeah, there are a few more rages I'd like to get. Not these guys. Alright. Excellent. Prismatic Flash deals magic damage. I think it's unblockable. He also has an ability called Chocobo Stampede that will not hit floating enemies. Oversoul. What is their rage? Hold on, viewers. I've got to see what the rage is here. Let's see. What is its rage? Oh, Will-o'-the-Wisp. Ah, no. Ooh! Okay, I didn't realize that. I forgot that was Mega Flare, but whatever. And yeah, you also get Magic AP here, so you can learn Magic without getting experience. So, that ability they used, Dread Gaze, that is actually a very, very, very interesting ability. So, most petrification abilities in this game do two checks. They check for instant death, and they check for petrification immunity. Well, Dread Gaze does not check for instant death. I can cast Cure on him. So as long as they're not immune to petrification, you can use Dread Gaze on it. And some monsters do give that as a rage. Smart. Ooh, Blizzara. Yeah, once she learns Rasp and Osmo, she's going on Unicorn. Let's see what we got here. Fossil Dragon. I feel like he has a very unimpressive rage. Also, he's undead, so holy water. Should probably rest up after that, because Terra is still a zombie. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Next time, we will continue the dance-a-thon. And we will progress with the plot. I'm going to... Sorry, viewers, had to cough off screen. I will work on my rages. I want to get some more rages for Gaul. There's a few really good ones I'd like to get. And also, it needs to level grind a little. But after that, I'll join you on the other side of that. We'll get some more dances, and then we'll continue. It's been Three Roads Gaming. Sure am glad the road brought you my way. Hope it brings you back again soon. Have a good one, everybody.